Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're pretty much all set up. Kind of get started whenever. Ah, that's a good volume. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I had mixed feelings about how that was going to be. It's actually quite good. There we go. It's interesting to hear how much this game takes inspiration from like how would I describe it? Inspiration from I don't know. Classical music. Hello, Jaded. How's it going? Just getting started here. But how are you doing? Pretty good, just on my lunch break. How am I? I'm doing okay. Finished work. I have tomorrow off, which is nice. So today's my, I'm not going to call it a Friday because I do work on Sunday. So tomorrow's my Sunday. Today is not Saturday. How about that? Can't think of any other better way to put it. Fair enough, I also get that. Yeah. But excited to be playing some Slay the Spire. I quite enjoy this game. So apparently we got another update. So that's something to look forward to. There's going to be a few changes as of yesterday. From what I understand, there's like 2 changes I can think of. They changed one elite fight in Act 2, which is kind of problematic. And then they changed one boss fight in Act 3. I got hooked onto Marvel Rivals again. Hell yeah. Fun. Blast. I was going to say, my roommate kind of got me playing Overwatch 2 again. I guess they went back to Overwatch, didn't they? So they dropped the 2. They made it a free-to-play game and dropped the 2. Hello, Kai. How's it going? Content? Very well. Fine. We can do some pre-stream content. There you go. Pre-stream content. Get rid of that. We don't need that there. Gotta find the cookie counter. Add that to this for pre-stream content. That'd be a window capture. Cookie counter. Wow, that is way, way smaller. How did I fix this? I think I did something like this. And then rotated it? Nope. Other way. There we go. It's not really a good place for this, unfortunately. I guess we could rotate at another 180 degrees and put it down here, right? Nah, it's not a good place for this. Hell yeah. They released Black Cat last season, and she's complex but very fun. That's cool. I do love me a good complex character over your like standard non-complex one. Also, I didn't give the dog a hug. Nice little squeeze for the dog. They've been putting on combo heavy characters the past few seasons, with the exception of the newest one, Devil Dinosaur. That makes sense. I mean, it's good to always include a couple of not so complex characters. That way, people are like more, like it's easier for them to re-engage with the game as being new players. But yeah, at this point, I think the game is old enough where they're allowed to introduce these more complex and fun, more complex characters that force people to like think about how they actually function. Has anyone modded Anjanath over Devil Dinosaur yet? That'd be pretty good. Does Devil Dinosaur also breathe fire? Oh, that's good. That's a good tea. I don't drink Arizonas all that often, but every once in a while. Nobody shoots a giant beam. Oh, so he's gonna have a Godzilla skin pretty soon, right? That's what I'm hearing. All right, shall we get started then? I think we're at time now. Low-Rank Anjanath was doing that too, so it works. Funny. All right, thank you, Donkey Kong Country, for the lovely intro music. We're gonna go ahead and move our way over to the live scene. I'm surprised. That is such a tune and a half for video game, period. Like it's like the video game icon song. Sticker bush, something like that. Symphony. Yeah, Sticker Bush Symphony. Classic tune. It's like that and the water music. From also the same game, Donkey Kong Country. All right, gotta head out. Hope the stream goes well. Have fun with Slay the Spire. We will. We always do. It's kind of a good game. Oh, we're just gonna start right off on Ascension 7, I guess. All right. All right, so let's see. What do we got? We got Winged Boots, Meow's Fury, and Silken Trees. Lose all gold. Oh, I did hear that they changed that too. So there's a starting reward called like where you get like a box of cards and you get to pick one card. Like you get all three of the cards at once. Ooh, this is kind of an interesting path. I'm kind of tempted to take Wing Boots. Because at most, right, there's like this 3 elite path, but this is like kind of super dangerous. But if we take Wing Boots, then we can actually do something like this instead. Where we go here. Right? And then we get Fire Elite. And then we can fight this boss. Winged Boots is solid. And then we could do something like this to start. 2, 3. I'm liking something like this. And then if stuff goes south, we go this way. And if we wanted to, we could jump back up onto the path here after this chest and just fight the 2. Doodle the enemy. Very well, Ruby. It shall be done. After we encounter the first enemy, of course. That does burn 2 jumps, though. So ideally, we don't do that. Winged Boots is, yeah, I'm thinking Winged Boots might be the move here. Meow's Fury is also really good. Because you get to choose the 2 cards, which with Bodyguard and Unleashed is really solid. Actually, did we just take Meows? What happens if we take Meows? We can't, I'm tempted to go this way, but I'm afraid that's a little bit scarier. Which, in that case, we would do something like this. Let's try out the Winged Boots. We don't have to use them all here, too. We can only use 1 or 2. All right, we got a little dude. We'll doodle over here where we're not going to be at all. So we got like a little circle here, right? And then we've got some sort of tail end. Well, it's a mollusk, right? So it kind of spins out like that. And then he's got like a little face here kind of thing with like some tendrils. Got a little ball there, a little ball there, and then of course it spirals out like that from the center. Sick. Is that a Pac-Man? I don't think so. It looks like a mollusk kind of creature to me. But hell yeah on the 5-string streak. Congratulations. Hello, Lane. Yeah, the curled worm. No, it's not really a worm. It's a shellfish of some sort. I guess it's got more of a helmet, right? There we go. Let's give it a little helmet then. It's got like another like little thing right here that like caps it off. Kind of reminds me of a Pokemon. Is that your doodle? It's so good. Thank you. All right, back to combat. Block twice and swing. We took Wing Boots as our start. That is all we looked. It looks like the Gen 5 bug. It does. It does. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Excalibur, maybe? Something like that. The one with the 2 lance arms? Yeah, yeah. All right. Grave Blast is tempting. I forgot that this character gets Escavalier. Thank you. Yes. That is the one. Fetch ain't bad. Grave Blast ain't bad. Grave Blast lets us fetch a card, while Fetch lets us draw a card. I feel like but this is also an Osty attack. And it's free. I'll take a fetch. I'm tempted. I want to see what we can do. Oh, look at that. Rewarded already. Okay, yeah, we kill here. Good. They've apparently made some changes to this game, and I'm excited to figure out what they are. Or see what they are. Grave Blast is good. Okay, now we take a... Well, maybe I should have taken Severance. Choose 1 of 5 random cards. Yeah, we'll see what we got here. Reap is good. So is good. Both of those are good cards. I'm tempted to take one of those. This is good AoE. Good single target. I think AoE is going to be more important right now. And the fact that it's retained is really nice too. Interesting. Do I regret my decision? Maybe. Let's see if we can kill this guy this turn. And it looks like we might just be able to. Very good. Bone Brew. Oh, and now we can actually choose the Reap, which I will pick up. Now we've got really good single target and AoE, and we can kind of choose which one we want to use. Damn. Okay. Unleash, Grave Blast, Unleash. So now this saves us 13 health. Yeah, we'll do it. Which I should have done that with the Unleash. That would have been actually a much better idea. Oh well. Mistakes were made. And the next turn, yeah, we hit it with 27. That's what I would say. Okay. Yeah, we redrew Unleash. Good. Sick. And now that we have Fetch, take a Flatten. All right, and then no more damage. No, we're not allowed to take any more cards here. Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, let's see. If I can kill... No, this guy does 1 damage next turn. So... Good. All right, very happy with our deck so far, and I do think we take a Calcify because we have so many Ostia attacks, which is to say we've got the 3, but that encourages us to take more. Also, I've never really done an Ostia build where I get to actually pick up multiple things. We're actually going to use our Dex Potion here because that would have saved us 2 more health, but I get the feeling we're going to need it. Calcify, block for 14. This is fine. We can save Reap for the end of this fight. Terrible hand. Much better. All right, and then we just got a full block here. Are you doing the beta branch because I'm a beta? No. Well, no, I like the beta branch because it gives us more updates and things to play around with. All right, well, that's just good. It's a 0 cost Ostia attack that returns to our hand and does 4 more damage. Very good. And then, oh yeah, right, Eternal Feather. That's real good. Yeah, and we'll just upgrade Calcify. Or Grave Blast. No, Bodyguard? Reap? Bump that up to 33. It's a lot of good things I can pick up here. But yeah, no, the beta branch is just like a actually, you know what, if we're gonna fight 3 elites, that means there's a good chance we'll be fighting the trio of pain in the ass monsters, which I'd prefer to have a little something for. Okay. Grave Blast, the right hand, this. Block for 5, so next turn we should be able to knock it unconscious, which we can, and I will. Fetch, flatten, so strike, very good. And as long as we get just a couple of attacks. Sick. War Paint. Very good. And we will take a Putrefy because that is... And to get us... perfect. It gets upgraded. Wonderful. Right, we still have healing. Seems good. Hug the dog. Very well. Give the dog a nice big squeeze. Hug him now! Pog. The dog is worthy of hugs. Ah, and this is why I upgraded the AoE. Very good. Jarvis, hug that dog. Let's see. You're going to be alive for a while. Summon 5. Scary boss. Calcify. Fetch. Right hand. So. Good. Doesn't quite kill. But that's fine. We'll get him close. Damn. Really want a Grave Blast here. But we can kill 1. Can kill 2. No. Do I have... Right hand is in my deck, so I can kill this one for sure. Yeah, we'll kill the back guy. Take this, add it to our hand, take him out, and then we'll take 6. Go, Asti. Mod sent this man to 3,000 dog hugs. And we will be happy forever. Enfeebling Touch. I like Enfeebling Touch. And then we're going to save at least 2 charges of Winged Boots for the future. Ah, scary. Okay. Can we kill here? That's 7. No, that'll be boosted by 5. So 13 plus 12. And it's 25. Yeah, so we can definitely kill here. $13, 12, 6. Stun them all. Asti increases in size, which is great. Yeah, okay, well, we can weaken. Calcify, kill you, do some damage to you. Very good. It's a good thing I grabbed this. And we'll do it again. Because that's just a ton of blocking. Die. No, I should have been keeping track of this. And we do take a Defy here because it's just such a ridiculously good block card. We heal. And we got 2 potions, so I'm feeling pretty okay about this fight. Upgrade Grave Blast. All right, here we go. Doodle the enemy. Very well. In that case, let me pull up the map here. Well, I mean, you know, we got the enemy right here, but we will do our best. So he's kind of got like this. Well, we'll get the general shape, right? He's got this flat face. And he's got like this open mouth. And he's got like this lower fin here. Right? Kind of around here-ish. It's got like these going on. And then he's like really built like a truck. He's kind of got like that shape going on, and he's got like this top dorsal fin. It's not very big, which it kind of comes back like that a little bit. Yeah. And he's got this big ol' eye right here. This big soulless eye. And then he's full of like organs, right? So we'll draw a heart. Some kind of let's see. How do I draw a heart? I think it's like a this kind of shape. Maybe with like the little pipe things coming out of it. And then he's got some like windy internal organs, probably like a digestive tract that you can see. Holy shit, you're so good at drawing. Look at the shading. Ha, you're so funny. And then he's got like other like little like a kidney. I don't know what a kidney is, and like one of these things. Then I don't remember if he actually has like a real tail, but we'll do one of these. Right, and then add some other fin things. Some ribs. We'll call them ribs, and then add some of those to this up here as well. Yeah. Cool. Fish. How'd I do? They're more on the back side, I guess. His mouth's a little bit bigger. Can make his mouth a little bit bigger. And he's got some, yeah, bottom fins here or something like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. He kind of looks like he's like pouting side eyes, like he's giving a pouting side eye like a cartoon dog. Yeah, I see it. There we go. Fish. Back to combat. Which this time we just get to do so much damage. Just to say right hand, which makes Latin for you. Actually, let's just play Reap here. Do this again, do this again. Good. Damage. Just fetch, flatten, right hand, block. I think we can lose Enfeebling Touch here. Yeah, that's fine. Although we don't have to. Do I want to? Actually, yeah. Let's let it go. Ah, spooky hand. Do that. Can I do 51 damage? I can fetch. Might want to just grab a Defy, I think. Yeah, okay. And then hopefully we kill this turn. No, terrible hand. God damn it. What an awful monster. Yeah, get out of here. Miserable monster. Can you change colors? Yes, by changing the character I'm playing as. Otherwise, no. Alright, Neurosurge is really good. Oblivion is pretty good. I'm going to play Rogue Core. Do not know what that is. Let's see. I think Neurosurge is the move here. Eidolon is neat. Eidolon? Oh, the new Deep Rock Galactic game. I have heard about that. Yes. I think we take Neurosurge, and my reasoning for this is because we have Grave Blast, which means that we have at least a way of getting cards, so that way we can spend that energy. And then card draws is just generally pretty nice. The worm. Okay. And don't forget, we have 2 charges of Wing Boots, which means that we can use them here. So we can take what could be a pretty awful looking starting path and turn it into something else. Although, to be honest, all these paths look pretty bad. Right now, the tempting route is something like this. Maybe we go to second shop if the first shop isn't really worth it. Otherwise, we could do... No, because those are linked. Yeah, this is just a pretty bad act layout on all things considered. If we don't need the shop, then yeah, we can go this way or something. Which I'm pretty okay with as well. And then if we want to, we can jump to this elite. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I like that. Doodle the next enemy very well. Chant all strikes with Tezukar's Ember. Gain Eternal and deal 3 additional damage. That's fine. Remove 4 cards, and whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot. Can you draw Ketsu as you are looking at it from under glass? That sounds awful. Do we really want that? I think soot is pretty scary, although we're not really shuffling our deck more than 4 times. And like soot doesn't do anything bad, it's just an unplayable status. So as long as we're not doing too much drawing, it's not the worst. But we could end up doing a lot of drawing. See, now that's a problem. And I would prefer to kind of get rid of our strikes. We don't have a use for them. Trying to think, there are cards that transform souls into souls. We just don't have anything like that, or anything into souls, because that would be nice. I'll take it for now. Maybe we can find a way of getting rid of it, but for now, that'll just have to do. We got these little rock bugs. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we got some little dude. He's got one big eye right in the front. And a couple of like these pincers. And a face. And then he's got like this body that's kind of shaped like this. And all these little spindly legs. Right? Give him slightly longer pincers. And then he carries around a rock in the back. We'll give that rock some more rock features, right? Does he have ears? No, he does not. Oh, I guess his eyeball's lower, right? Fine stash on that guy. I'll use the eraser for his eyeball. I'll give him even longer pincers. And his eyeball's like right here. And he's got he's got to line up the face and a few of like these I guess we can make his legs a little bit more concrete, right? So we'll draw him out to like points or something like that, And then, you know, those are ribbed for your pleasure. Yeah, it's not bad. Ow, rude. Do you do commissions? No. Yeah, we'll take a debilitate. Debilitate is ridiculous. Alright, not a bad hand. Can calcify, debilitate. That one. Go ahead and reap, flatten. Flatten does double damage. God, it's so good. Debilitate is ridiculous. Poke ain't bad. But I don't think I want it. Speed potion is also not bad. Do we need a speed potion? I'll take it over the explosive ampule for now. Ooh, hello. Corruption. Could be pretty good with Reap. As a card that we don't play all that often. Transform's cool too, but honestly, this is probably just significantly better in terms of just having big damage on one thing. Yeah, we'll just let those go. Please give me Reap. Boo. Give me Reap. Boo. In that case, we'll do this. Do this. Bodyguard. Pray that we can just kill in the next couple of turns here with Debilitate. Maybe. So's nice. Can you draw Ketsu as a sexy anthro airplane dragon with big soapy knockers pressed against the glass of the shower door? No! I'm going to say no to that one. I don't think anybody wants that. Let's see. Do I want to kill one of these small dudes? Do I just want to do... we're blocking for not enough. We will be blocking for 14. Speak for yourself, boss, not boss. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, we'll just deal the damage. I'll weaken you. Very good. And then this turn you die. And we might not even have to play a real card here. Yeah, look at that. I do. Fair. Okay, fine. Apparently everybody wants this. Is Invoke worth it? I'm going to say yes. One Invoke. A singular Invoke. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Thanks, Calcify. You're here. Again. Bone Charge is cool. A second Putrefy is also pretty good. Toolbox is neat. We actually don't need to remove a whole lot right now. Like, yeah, I could remove a defend. Bone Shards is nice. We don't actually have a real block card. Might just do this. Take a toolbox and then go to the second shop. Second Calcify is also interesting. Because we are kind of doing a lot of Osti damage. I'm going to say no. I don't think we need 2 Calcifies. I think that's too much milk. I'll take a secret weapon. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Take a fetch. Play a fetch. So is here. Good. Hold on to the so. Next turn, end the fight. Kill this turn. Hopefully. Yeah, good. Sick. We made it through one of the fights. That's kind of scary. Yeah, we take a Sick'em for sure. It's another Osti attack. It scales with calcium, and it does cool things. Which is to say that every time you swing with Osti, Osti gains 2 health. But we are going to upgrade this. Because 3 turns to Defibrillate is even better than the other option. Cool. Healing on shop. It's pretty great. I don't think this changes up my path. I'll take a salvo. Could be good. Okay. There we go. Very good turn. Damn. If I had Calcify to play, that would have killed. The Scythe. Yeah, I'll take the Scythe. Seems kind of good. And then I'm going to prioritize this shop because, god damn it, that's not what I wanted. All right, do I think Ketsu's areolas would be the exact same shade as red as its lips? Oh my god, okay. Let's think about this, right? So if we're talking like from a genetic... I'm going to say no. And my reasoning for this... God, I feel like I don't want to explain my reasoning for this. I'm going to say no. I feel like... share with the class, streamer boy. Thank you. Because that's not true of other animals. You know? I don't think every animal has... Well, does... Okay. I guess first we have to... Correct. Thank you. I guess the question is, would it have areolas, right? So it's like a worm creature, right? Ketsu is... What is Ketsu equivalent to? I don't know, a tapeworm? Do worms have... No, they don't. Okay. Let's dial it back. Let's say... We're going to pretend like Ketsu's a mammal. I don't think it is. But if we were to compare Ketsu to a type of mammal, assuming it had big soapy knockers, it would. No. No. I'm gonna stick to no on this one. If that's all right. Insane question. I think I take a gremlin horn, honestly. Fair argument. Okay. I'm glad we've reached at least a fair argument. Or do I take a bag of prep? That's the other question, right? Bag of prep is really good if I need more card draw on turn 1, which... No, I've got big damage, right? A Gremlin Horn will let me handle these AoE fights very well. I wish I could take both. If I could take both, I'd just take both. Mayhem would have been funny. I don't want it. Save the 100? Save the 100. Oh, that goes up to 3. Yeah, I think we have to take that. Is this more card draw? No, just more energy. We don't need more energy. More summon's good. That's like defense and block in the same card. Oh, okay. Well, this is a mad scary fight. I'm taking the boulder. Thank you, Happy Flower. Just gonna Grave Blast the Defib. Defib again. Let's just keep that going for a while. Play the Scythe because we need to get rid of it. Just keep it weak. And then we kill this turn. Very good. You know, this would be cool if I had Doom. I don't. So it's less cool. Do we want another elite? I'd be down to burn some boots and go fight one more elite here. Oh, this is the this one's a new elite. I'll take this. Oh, all skills are tainted. Tainted gains tainted +2 every time you play a skill. Okay, noted. New thing, right? Neurosurgery. Play that. Play Reap. Grave Blast. The Reap back into my hand. Bone Shards for block. And then hopefully we draw into the Scythe. We do. Good. Defib, Fetch. Hand, Scythe. Good. Good. Very good. We're still nice and healthy. I like that. 12 block. It's actually pretty nice. No, let's upgrade the Scythe. It's going to scale better in Act 2, which is good. Yeah, we take a Shockwave. Shockwave, Defib, Invoke. Bone Shards for damage. Should have waited. I didn't see that I had Nunchucks. Nunchuck up. Calcify. Sick 'em. Right hand. Feebling Touch. All good things. No top. Neurosurgery. Good. Bodyguard. Defy. Escape. Keep him weak. I'm going to hold on to that because I would like to have more defib going on here, which we get to do this turn. Give me that defib. Fetch. The Scythe. Right hand. Ooh, we got good damage. Ha! Okay. Terrible top draw. It's fine. We can take 10 here. Defy. Defend. So. And then we are 1 turn away from death, which means we have to kill this turn, which is quite doable. Very good. Demise, Reaper form. Reaper form is pretty good, albeit expensive. Although we do have a couple of cards that give us more energy, and then it ends the fights pretty quickly. Demise is good, but I'm a little bit afraid of too much card draw because we do have Soot, and we don't have a way of getting rid of Soot, which means that if the fight goes on for too long, we could just end up dying to Soot damage. Which is to say that we just draw too many cards. Reaper form ends fights earlier, which is great. And I actually like, well, Duplicator, right? No, we got potions. We got things. Get rid of you. Take the Duplicator. All right, let's see. We got one more use of Wing Boots, which is pretty cool. Have that in the Act 3. We've also got 2 shops here and here. I'm a little tempted to do something like later shop. And then we can fight this elite. Go up here, do something like this. And then maybe jump over to here. That would give us 3 elites this act, which is pretty good. We still have Lizard Tail, which is wonderful. Yeah, I like this path, actually, quite a bit. What you got for us? Choose 3 attacks, new attack, and enchant them with Instinct. This card's attack damage is doubled. Well, that'd be cool. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. That's pretty cool. Especially with things like the Scythe, Reaper Form, Calcify. But even like if we play something small like Defy, that's 2 turns a week. This is going to be 10 summon. This is 6 turns of defib. Even Sikkim like summons for 3 and does an extra damage. The Scythe scales twice. I think we take Throwing Axe. It just does the most things. Oh, and we get one of these. Right, I forgot about this. Oh, I'll take a Prolonged. Neurosurge. Right, that's how that works. Do this. Hopefully he'll die sometime this turn. Sikkim, Bodyguard Unleashed. Invoke, Defend, Prolong. We'll end turn here. Gain 10, 13 block this turn. Very good. And then I can Reperform Scythe. Calcify. Very good. Doom. Dredge. Dredge is great, actually. We 100% take Dredge because we can add things like Sikkim, and then what is it? Flatten and fetch, and then draw a card and deal damage and scale Osti all in one big giant turn. Very good card. And actually, I'm going to opt to take 1 energy potion over this weak potion. Only reason for that is, ooh, Master Strat. But we play the Scythe twice because we drew into the Scythe. And it scales. Neurosurge. Calcify, Defib, Dredge. Defib, Calcify, right hand, dead. Very good. We can lose the energy potion. Take a second Defy. Yeah, I'll take a second Defy. It's good block. Alright, what you got for us? Another Sikkim. Neat. Candelabra's actually pretty solid here. In case we don't get the energy on our turn 1, we'll have it on turn 2. I'll take a Candelabra. I'm going to take this Precognition Potion. That is a solve for the end of this. That is like quite literally... this combination here beats the game for us. We can handle literally any boss in the game. Upgrade 2 random cards. Nice. I'm gonna hold on to this equilibrium. Oh, okay. Handful of things we can do. But I'm kind of tempted to just scythe twice. Yeah. And then maybe equilibrium, this. Next turn we can reperform. Because we'll have the extra energy. Yes. Yes! It's so good. So, reperform, neurosurge. Play Sick'em, fetch, right hand, unleash, dredge. Sick'em again, fetch, right hand, this one. Take a little bit of Aussie damage, but that's fine. Since we're so okay right now. Calcify, Grave Blast for fetch to draw one. Nice. Putrefy for weaken, so... End turn. Doom! Pendulum's cool. No escape. Nah, we can skip no escape. Yeah, we'll skip both those. Ooh, whetstone. Neat. The upgraded reap is kind of cool. Dredge with retain is cool. Take a retain. In case we draw it really early on. Take a Master of Strats. Let's just get rid of some layers. Gonna come back for that reperform, I think. I hope. Bad cards. Don't like those. Sick of up. Bad combination of buttons. Ow. Bottom decking neurosurge. Sad. There we go. Delay's not bad. Dirge is also really good. Gives us tons of energy and souls. No, not energy, just souls. But it gives us summon. Works well with neurosurge. Delay might be better, though. I'm not going to lie. Then how are we feeling? Let's jump to this campsite. We'll get a heal off Feather. We can upgrade... I'm going to upgrade Reperform. Us not getting it down last time was kind of rough. Okay. Teen's a little scary. Ouch! Oh, there's the scythe. Good. Yeah, we'll just take 2 and kill. I'm like, how do I get out of this terrible situation? Just kill him. Yeah, you're right. High five's kind of cool. I think I got enough Vuln, though. I don't think we need to pick up more cards here. I like how our deck is going. It's got good spin. Panic button could be helpful. Eventually. Not the world's best hand. Let's just do that for now. I really want to take care of this guy. I guess we lose it, right? Yeah, sad. Can I get any of my Osti cards? Thank you. Yeah, can we kill this guy this turn? That'd be kind of nice. Yes, yes we can. Good. Nice. And mummy hand. Cool. We have won. Never punished. All right. What card do I want to play twice? Because right now I just get to put a power into my hand. We'll do Reaper Form, Dupe Pot, the Reaper Form. Oh, what a great idea. Oh, I just saw that it now made all of my cards free. Sick. Flatten into Graveyard Blast, back into Flatten. Block. Doom! Fetch. Right hand. Putrefy. Defib. Bone Shards to block. Let's keep the Scythe around, because that could be our solve for the final phase here. In which case, let's just focus on blocking. done. Calcify didn't even get played. Play that for energy next turn. Can't play Defy, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to lose it. Shame. Defy would have been nice this turn. Okay, cool. In which case I can do Summon, Putrefy, Grave Blast, delay again. Delay. We'll take a little bit of damage here. No, Asti will take a little bit of damage here. And there's the Scythe. Very good. Unfortunately, we did not draw into one of the cards we would have liked to have. It's okay, we can do this. Right hand again. But you know, I am allowed to... No, let's just play the Scythe. This turn. We didn't even play Dredge. Doom! Not that it mattered. We still had Mummy Hand. Like, we had options. We weren't going to die. we just win. Hooray, Ascension 8. Crazy. Also, Winged Boots. Winged Boots went crazy. I think we got like 3 extra elites. This with Winged Boots, which is pretty solid. I'm not confident we would have been able to take quite nearly as many of those elite fights as we did. All right. I'm gonna ask chat now. Any requests that isn't Necrobinder for the next run here? I'm down to run anyone except Necrobinder because now Necrobinder's on Ascension 8 and everyone else is on 5. I don't know why I keep winning these runs. You lost me. Damn. Defect done. A popular pick here. Ooh, and really good starts. We got Booming Conch, which is just great. It's good for everything. Precarious Shears are also nice because Defect really doesn't want attack cards. Or at least, Defect doesn't want strikes. It does want attack cards if that's how your deck is feeling. Ooh, I like this path. This path right here kind of goes crazy. You get a campsite before your first elite, and you get a campsite between every other subsequent elite. If you're feeling not healthy, you get this alternate path here. And if life sucks, unfortunately, you're just screwed because you're definitely not going this way. But I think we take the Precarious Shears. It's going to both scale our deck in such a way that's good, and we get to get rid of some bad cards. Life might suck at the beginning a little bit. But maybe not. Kill something? Okay. Take 2. Very good. And we got an attack pot, which is great. Tempest is interesting. Tesla Coil is interesting. I wish I could just take maybe all of these. Tempest is good if we upgrade Zap, which Zap could be a good solid upgrade. I guess technically Tempest in and of itself is a better upgrade, right? Tesla Coil is also nice. 0 cost attack. It does let me target. Okay, I'm going to take Coil here. Yeah. Because we don't have any targeted damage as of right now. It gives double trigger? Oh. Oh, I guess I could have played Strike Zap, and that would have killed. Damn. Bottle potential school. Chill is here. We do like a chill. I'll take a chill. Here, we can take a look at the upgrade, right? Trigger all lightning against the enemy twice. No, yeah, it's still no, it does twice. The wiki is wrong. I was right. it probably got an update, right? Now I'm kind of starting to wonder if the chill was a mistake. We'll find out. 2 status cards. Interesting. Claw's okay. I'll take a claw. We've got a handful of 0-cost cards now. Chanticleer was steady. How good is dual cast with steady? 6 max HP is also nice. 6 healing is good. Retain chill? Not really, because we just kind of play it when we get it. Although I guess in the later fights, right, there's a couple of fights in the future where minions are created. So it's kind of tempting for that reason. If I had, if I'd chosen to pick up Tempest, which now I'm kind of regretting not doing, I would have put Retain on Tempest almost immediately, because you can just like, oh, it's time to hit Tempest. I got 22 energy. But that's not the case. Retain on dual cast is nice, though, as like a finisher, or I can manipulate orbs to like force the Frost Orb to the front and then hit dual cast with it. I'm going to see how this feels. I like the idea, in theory. In practice, we'll see. Yeah, we're just going to burst as much energy down. I hate this thing. It can get so out of control so fast. 12. Ooh, okay. We just play the attack potion here. I want absolutely nothing to do with this guy anymore. Retain the strike, obviously. No. Charged battery's nice. I'm actually... Yeah, let's take a charged battery. Upgrade Zap, I think. Let's see what we can do here with this. Okay. It's a little better. Next turn we stun, which is good. Yeah, we stun regardless because of lightning. Now we got dual cast with Frost in the front. Nice. Dual cast, Zap, charged battery. Not bad. Give us... Yeah, this is fine. This kills. Strike dummy. Very cool. As for the rest of these... Yeah, this Tesla coil is not doing a whole lot for us right now, unfortunately. I keep getting offered Frost cards. I think I have to take... No, take Cold Snap, because we got a whole bunch of zero cost cards. Upgrade Cold Snap. Draw 2. I'm okay with that. Smooth Stone. That's okay. Oh, look at the payoff. All right. This also means that unfortunately we're gonna have to fight the next miserable boss. This blocks for 5. Can dual cast damage, throw up the chill. Full blocking this turn. 18, huh? Okay. Very good. Regal Pillow. Reboot, huh? No, we take a Scrape. Scrape's actually so good right now. Hotfix is also pretty good. But, yeah, we're going to pick up that Scrape and upgrade it. Spooky. Start dealing damage to the third one. Thankfully, we have Smooth Stone. I think Smooth Stone is actually going to carry us in terms of blocking here, along with a few other things like Chill. Cast. Nice. Some damage to the back guy now. Scrape. Nice. Zap. I should have dual casted first. Whoops. Claw in the back. Scrape to kill. Charge battery for energy next turn. Very good. Claw, Scrape. Tesla, full block. Did they change this fight? This is like the best this fight has ever gone in my life. Over and over and over again. Like, it's one thing when it doesn't go well once, but right now it's actually like solid. Barrage is nice too. We are doing a very good job of creating orbs. Although, it might just be hand clog. Let's keep it small. We don't need a barrage. We're actually doing fine in terms of damage. Question is, do I want one more combat? Fighting the fish. I might heal. I might rest. Hurrah, Frost. Indeed. I'm trying to think of what events we could possibly want. Oh, you know what? Money would be nice. Let's see. Ooh. Neat. There's a lot of really interesting zero-cost colorless cards. I'm down to see what we got. And there's Prolong, which is awesome. I will 100% take a Prolong. And then we're going to rest here anyway, so we'll take the money. And then hopefully we'll upgrade Prolong in the future, because such a good card. Very good. The beckons are kind of really scary. Like, I'm very glad that we have some means of doing damage that doesn't require us to doesn't require us energy. Scrape is also nice. Like, 3 beckons, and we can just go, well, I'm gonna charge the battery, scrape, ditch one of the beckons. For a second, I thought we didn't ditch any of them. I was about to be very sad. But still, charge battery is doing a good job here. Boo. Boo! Dual cast. Lightning, claw. Yeah, we're taking damage regardless. Ooh. Okay. Too many beckons. All right. So I made the right decision by healing. That is what we learned today. And interesting. Creative AI is neat because that is scaling in a way that we currently don't have. We also have a bunch of zero cost cards, so we do benefit from getting it down. Or we can still like play it and then do things, if that makes sense. Which usually that's the problem with creative AI. We'll probably upgrade it so that way we can do one thing plus. But it's not bad. Also, kind of liking this start. The shop is looking really nice. And then something like this. It would be nice to get that upgraded before we take a real fight. And then we could go up here, fight this elite. Probably end up doing this, but this will also be an option. Otherwise, this path is neat, but you don't get any options out of it. And also, you don't get a shop, which I really, really want a shop. Other ways might include doing something like this, right? Which actually we could do if we're not feeling too good about... If this shop is like trash and we end up with still like, I don't know, 300, 200 bucks, that might be worth. Core broken. Now use broken construct. Manipulated. Architect fix you. Ooh, hello. That's kind of cool. But we are offered something much cooler, in my opinion. Add 1 luminescence, which is cool. Energy. Energy's always nice. But this. Quad cast with retain. Invoke your rightmost orb 4 times. That is very good. Especially for a nice, fast spinning deck like ours. No, scrape first. Scrape first. Quadcast, prolong, block. I should play this first, but that's fine. Yeah. Scrape here. Do this. Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had Strike Dummy. That's been super helpful, actually. I didn't even realize how nice that's been. Ha, got him. Fire Potion's neat. Uproar is... Or no, Hologram is good. Yeah, we definitely took a Hologram. And then we get offered a whole bunch of things. Nimble isn't bad. Nimble Hologram? No, Nimble Zap. Right? Yeah. Oh. Well, Nimble Hologram. You can't Nimble Zap. That is what we have learned. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. I think we use an energy potion here. And then we play Claw, Tesla, Hologram, Claw. Put this into play. Take 11. Not my scrape. Oh, rude. Cool-headed. Hailstorm. Quadcast. Chill, zap, defend, strike. Die. Feral, claw. Cool-headed. Yes, I would like my scrape back. Thank you. Bulk up. How good is bulk up? Not good. I'm not taking it. Oh, there's a real feral. Haha. Yeah. We take that. We also take a turbo, probably. Oh, we definitely take a turbo. We take feral turbo boost away. Dunk a strike and flak cannon? Can we do that? No, I'm just a little too poor. Is flak cannon any good here? Not yet. The greatest shop. I know. It's pretty dang good. Power cell's cool. Would have been cool. Secret weapon is kind of neat. Horncleat is good too, actually. Yeah, Feral, like, just kind of makes her deck go burr. Like, that is Tesla Coil, Claw. Now, if we're offered a hologram, we'll probably take it. Boost away is searchable with Scrape, which is nice. It's more block. Ghost Seed is also present, which would let us get rid of all of our defense and our strikes, which isn't bad either. Because then we just don't have to play them, which, that's pretty good, actually. I think you know what, let's take it. I want to see if we can get our deck spinning real fast. Spooky. Damn. If I had hologram this turn, that would have been great. I'd just search for quad cast and block for 20. Ouch. Rude. Nice. Zap, scrape. Quadcast. Hologram. Yeah, quadcast. We will Testicoil, quadcast, turbo, iteration charged battery. Next turn you die, I hope. Look at that defrag right there. Happy little defrag. Draw? Oh, wait, it's only when you draw that card. I see. Yeah, and this just goes. Good. Another charged battery, huh? How do we feel about another charged battery? Honestly, I don't hate it. It's upgraded. You know what? If it wasn't upgraded, maybe I wouldn't be so interested, but because it is... Ooh, okay. It's a lot of good targets here. Even you're like a great upgrade target right now. Honestly, considering how fast the deck is going, Prolong actually goes crazy. Because if we can draw it multiple times turn after turn, then we just get to get away with nonsense. Let's see if we can kill this bad guy. We do. We take 4. Had worse starting turns. Chill. Cool-headed. Charged battery. Defend Prolong. Full block. Good. Which means that I could hologram for the creative AI, which is kind of neat. Could also hologram for... Tesla Coil's not doing a whole lot right now. I could hologram for the Prolong again. I kind of dig that. Hologram, Prolong, charged battery, Zap, Prolong, Tesla Coil U. 41 block this turn. Charged battery again. Strike you for death. Just further our damage. Let this go away. Scrape you. See if we can kill. We can. There we go. Okay. Charged battery, turbo, feral. Let that defend evaporate. Die. Okay, we don't take 2 ferals, do we? That might be too much feral. Yes. I don't know. I want to get them upgraded. Or upgrade turbo. 2 Tesla coils, definitely not right. Oh, we're not going to the shop anymore, right? So we could go this way. Yes, definitely not. What do we do with 2 ferals? Right? Because it only works for 0 cost attacks. And we've only got 1. No, I don't take it. There's no way I take it. Candelabra is so good. Oh my god. Fucking love that. Turn 1 turbo with creative AI. We're in the money. Don't play either of these. Yeah, I got mixed feelings about this hand. It's a shame it's not whenever a status is created. 2 very different effects. Okay, hologram, the turbo. Turbo. Scrape. Boost away. Defend. Prolong feral. Very good. Zap, or claw, echo form. And turn. Now we have echo form in play. Which means I get to play this defend twice. And then spend the rest of my energy not dying. Oh, I forgot! Damn you, Pharaoh. Working on the 1 card I wasn't expecting to have to play this turn. Defrag twice. Turbo. Scrape. Very good. Boost charged. We'll trash to treasure and prolong. Very good. Creative AI is doing its thing, and it's great. And modded is here, and it's gonna make everything do things, and it'll be great. And maybe we'll get... No, we're already in Act 2. I was like, and then maybe we'll get Clone, and it'll be great. But no. Nope, too optimistic. Got to dial back the optimism. I think... Upgrade hologram? I think I have to upgrade hologram. Searching for too many things right now is so good right now. Please let me draw something. Thank you. Oh, that was... I thought that was a different card. Yeah, we'll just use this now. Oh. Oh, yikes. Okay. Hologram. Charged battery, charged battery, charged battery. Prolong. can't believe I bottom decked modded. Oh, what the fuck? This hand sucks. Like, if there were a hand, if there were a turn for my hand to suck, thank God it's this turn. But like, yeah, my hand sucks. $30. I can't kill this turn. Oh, that's way bad. Yeah, I think we die. Oh, I should have seen what was in my draw pile. That would have made way more sense as to what I should have done this turn. Damn. Rip. Poor defect. Yeah, the zero cost deck kind of struggles against that boss. Which, if I had probably... you made one critical error. Oh, yeah? You weren't feral enough. No, I don't think that was the solution. It's just a small theory, but I don't think that was the answer. All right. Shall we run it back on random? Oh, come on. Do I even bother? Yeah, probably. All right, we'll give it a spin. Arcane Scroll and Kaleidoscope are very interesting cards. Act 8. We're fighting the deer. Deer makes me want to take big damage cards. So maybe some nice big expensive ones. Theoretical routes go as such. There is something with a ridiculous number of fires. That would be this route. We could do something like that, and there would just be so many fires along the way. We could end up with a ridiculous number of upgrades. We would only fight 2 elites, although the 3 elite path looks something kind of like this, which is kind of scary because there are almost no upgrades, and you're still forced to go to this early shop or this early shop. Alternatively, if we can't fight this elite after this shop, we can do something like that. Other routes include going up this side path and still only fighting 2 elites, but then you're not forced into this shop. Let's see. What does this loan itself to? Kaleidoscope could give us anything. This is the literally anything could happen button. Arcane Scroll will give us a rare card. Rare cards of this character consist of all of these. Which there's some stuff that's like really good immediate value. So like Sentry Mode is a good starting card. Neurosurgery is good. Necromastery is not bad. End of Days is just literally broken. Eradicate's solid. Hang is neat. The Scythe is broken. Oblivion's okay. Honestly, I think I've talked myself into it. Let's attain this Arcane Scroll. Time's up. Wow. Useless currently. Scarily useless. Which makes me kind of want to see... We'll stick with our path. But that does mean that we will be probably taking the first Doom card we see. Can I kill you? No. In fact, we're taking 4. Oh, okay. Time's Up is a solution to the deer fight, though. So if we can actually get the cards that we want for it, then it does become a very good card later on. Oh, I could have killed that turn. That's fine. Flux Potion is a thing. Borrowed Time is a thing. So is good. I feel like I gotta take So. We really need something here if we're gonna be able to do anything. Definitely take the money. We got a shop coming up, which is great. Look at that. So already doing 8 damage right off the bat of this fight. Perfect. Come on. Not a single Doom card so far. Invoke's helpful, I think. Poke is also good. Although, okay, Poke's not as good as I would hope. We need more cards that do more things with less cards. Poke doesn't do a lot of things. Poke does something for nothing, which is not great. Invoke is... No, pull aggro is actually way better. We take a pull aggro. We take the money because we're going to this shop. Don't like that. Deal the damage. 6. Dredge. Oh, Doom. Scourge. Yes, this does 13 damage later. This might be the only time you ever see me take up this card. Blight is also here. Kunai is here. Interesting. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Also interesting. Which technically works with Time's Up. Wait a minute. How good is that? With Time's Up? Also, we're in the Overgrowth, so combats are a little bit easier this time around. In terms of, like, we don't have nearly as many multi-enemy elites that we could bump into. I think there's, like, 1, and it's pretty manageable. No, not even. You got, like, you got the bird, you got the statue, and you've got whatever the third one is. That is neither of those two. All right, I think I grab this. Wait, no, is Time's Up an attack? This says skill, right? It is an attack. Okay, don't take this. Frog parasite. Right, right. Okay. Which we should be a little bit afraid of. Although, well, yeah. Well, Kunai's also here. Kunai can be broken, and we could literally start building a deck around it. I could just take right hand, and then Kunai. No, I can't afford both of those. Squinting. Blight Strike doesn't scale with anything. That's the thing that bothers me about it. Okay, to be fair, we're not too afraid of the guys because I took So. So was like kind of my solution to the frog parasite. Is this a bad shop? I'm like looking at this shop harder and harder and harder, and I'm trying to find anything that I want to take. And now I'm like squinting at it so hard, I'm going, do I even wanna? Do I just take a card remove? Do we just get rid of a strike? That might be actually the solution. Yeah, let's dunk a strike. And I will take a blight strike. How about that? I think we can take on this elite now. It's frog. Okay. Well, here we are. Scourge. Times up. Let's get it right out of the deck immediately. Keep this in our hand, right? No, gotta get out of this phase. Ugh. Cool. They're all dizzied this turn, which is good. Just gonna doom him immediately. Ah. Alright, we're not dead. Yet. Alright, just kill him. Next turn you die. Sorry, the turn after this turn you die. Thank God. Meat on the bone. Very good. And Neurosurge. Cool. That's good. Now see that's a card I can enjoy right now. Almost. We also got a fetch. Johnson, fetch ain't bad. No, but Neurosurge, right? Because that lets us just do more things with the Doom. And then we rest. I don't want to rest, but we rest. The Embrace. Okay, now we can upgrade a thing, which I think is going to be times up. Play Neurosurge. Play So. Good. Blight Strike. Defend for 8. Play you. Deal 21. Next turn you die. Doom. Alright, we have a game plan. Negative pulse is deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. Wow. You know, this, I feel like times up would be actually really cool. Like a way that you could make this card better is make it so that way it targets all enemies. Like anything with doom gets hit by this thing. Because I feel like it's a kind of a rough attack, right? To try and make work. Negative pulse ain't bad. I don't know. It'd be cool. It might be a solution. It's 10 doom. This upgrades to 16 and draws 2. Okay, well, that's enough for me. A little extra card draw. Never hurt no one. Now, thankfully we have meat on the bone. This Scourge. Negative pulse. Time's up. Die. Doom! Grave Blast, huh? I do like me a Grave Blast. Wisp is also nice. But we have already got an energy card, so I'll take this. Spooky. Out. All right, that's fine. Friendship is actually really good. Because we actually aren't really dealing damage. $11 and $6, $5 and $9. This only goes down to 1, right? Yeah, let's upgrade Grave Blast from withdrawing. Take 1. All right, we got a kill in a couple of turns here. Wow, what a terrible hand. I guess we throw this here, and then this does, yeah, 75. I don't think we kill this turn, do we? Yeah, and then we die this turn, don't we? Well. GG's. Death by my own doom. That Time's Up was kind of a rough card. Surely we can't play them twice. Oh, more scissors. I do like me some scissors. There's some neat pathing here. Like I'm seeing this. That's pretty good. We're We're back in the underdocks. That's a real route. I kind of really like that route. And then in terms of things that I would remove, probably just a strike and a defend. Otherwise, we could... I don't know if I like the fishing rod here. Lead paperweight's also kind of cool. Which we are taking quite a few starting combats. Yeah. Yeah, actually, let's take the paperweight. Volley. This is a character that uses burns energy like nobody's business. This character's got some solid energy generation. 21. Ah, we're short. Know Thy Place is solid. Furnace is nice. Furnace is nice because it's scaling over time. Know Thy Place is a little bit more takeable this very second. So is Knockout Blow, actually. Although Knockout Blow, I don't know. I have weird feelings about Knockout Blow. Like, it's a good card. But also, it becomes pretty useless if you can't kill things. And for whatever reason... well, you know, a big hit card is actually quite nice. But I mean, so that's what Volley does, right? Volley does exactly what Knockout Blow does, except doesn't generate a thing on that kill. But in terms of like what I would use it for, which in this case, little late to take Knockout. Right, you know? Floor 2, I just don't think we can do it. I think we take Furnace. I'm going to take Furnace for now. Ooh, hello, sword. I like a sword. Yeah, we take the sword. With Volley? It's like +5 strength. That's Volley doing 15 damage a turn. We take that. Stable Serum's kind of cool. Particle Wall is a cool card. It's not helpful right now, but it could be. Cosmic Indifference is also neat. Lets us refetch our... I don't like Monologue, but this would let us refetch our Sacred Sword. Particle Wall is a nice big... Oh, it's a 0-cost block card. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, if we can get some energy generation with Volley, like look at this turn. I can Particle Wall and block if I needed to. Although we just kill here. Oh, it does random energy. Okay, so now yeah, play Particle Wall, Volley, block most of this, kill, swing. Block. I guess, no, make it easy to kill next turn. I'll take a glow. I do like glow. You know what could have prevented that damage? Feral. Ha! If only. If only it could have prevented that damage. No. Nothing could have prevented that damage. Patter's kind of funny. I'll take a patter. You know, we've got a volley. We got this weird volley thing going on. You might as well take a patter and see what happens, right? $12 times 4 is what? 48? 15 times 4 is what? 60? Oh, I should have played this and then patter. Whoops. $30 plus 6. No, it doesn't quite kill. Oh, I did bad math. It's okay. Big Bang. Wonderful. Great card. Fixes the build, honestly, to some extent. See a Big Bang, take a Big Bang. It was so close. That was mad scary. Should have never been that close. I'll take a refined blade. Potion belt's actually sick. $14. Oh, that is actually a ton of extra damage. Yeah, okay, we gotta upgrade volley here. We are missing out on the damage right now. Especially if we end up fighting something really scary. We've got enough block cards as of right now. Oh, you're kind of really scary, and my upgrade doesn't work against you. Joy. God, what a turn. Have a heart. Very well. Let us see what this bag has for us today. And the heart says... Get back in there, you. Aha. Kai's heart says... Giggle. And that is all it says. Thank you very much. Perfect. Indeed. All right, we must do a little bit of damage here. Oh, we got cards to block. Good. So I can click this. Particle wall. Theoretically, I would just click patter here, right? Then we can strike again. End turn. Hold on to Sovereign Blade. Sovereign Blade does 53. Die. Centennial Puzzle. Very good. Charge. It's interesting. It lets us get rid of bad things, which is kind of neat. Is it good? We're gonna have to rest again. All right, what's this last elite that we could fight? It's gonna be the statue. Actually, you know what? This is good against the boss. I'm gonna take it just because it's good against the boss. Might not be good against this next elite. We will see. Man, I want... Well, no, we do it. Okay, well, let me grab volley. No, put this on particle wall. I should have put it on both. But yeah, now we have particle wall in our hand now and forever. $17. Just realized how particle wall works with interacts with retain. That's better than I've ever thought. Yeah, it's kind of broken. You always have a block card in your hand. We could, in theory, just build into like literally kind of any deck we want, and we'll have particle wall in our hand after we've drawn it. I'll just kill you. Volley's here. I do wish I'd put it on volley as well, but which, actually, this turn it works fine. Because I can click glow, volley, particle wall twice. Just rolled Act 3 Seal Throne, easier. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's the solve. Just be lucky. Just be the greatest to ever do it. Die. Furnace, particle wall. Volley, go! Ah, that's good healing. And we definitely take a hidden cache here. We don't need two of them. 2 particle walls is almost useless. Kind of tempted to put this in my hand. It's like, this is almost like a, yeah, let's do that. Charged first. Why? So that way we can get rid of these cards and then we don't have to draw into them. Let's get Furnace into our hand, glow, and turn again. There's Particle Wall, good. Can Refined Blade, Ventricate, Patter, and turn this turn. It wakes up this turn, which is fine. Because we got to put down... That does 36 now. I'm heading out. See you, Lane. Thank you for hanging with us. It's always nice to see you. Hell yeah. Okay. Can do this to this. Play you. Play you. Play you. Block for 20. Yep. Dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb. Patter, Refine Blade. Wait for volley to come back, maybe? Hidden cache. We'll get rid of these two. Then you kill this turn. Very good. Wait, Arsenal's kind of funny. Because it scales volley. It scales volley. And we are technically creating cards, right? Because charge, every time you transform a card, it technically creates it. So that's +2 strength every time I play charged. It also makes other certain cards good in the future. I'm cool with it. I love creating nonsense. That's my favorite build. This only incentivizes it, which we're already doing a little bit of. All right, and elites in this act don't scare me too much. So I'm thinking we take like this early shot. And then we can go like up here, this away, do something like that. And then if we are feeling good, we can go this way or this way. And if we're feeling bad, then we go this way. Wow. So good. So good and tasty. And what you got for us? Ha! Guess who hasn't removed a single strike or defend from their deck? It's me. I think we take Pandora's box because that's funny. Oh, but Runic Pyramid is also, well, Runic Pyramid could be good. It's a little scary. Nah, we got to take Pandora's. That's 8 new cards. We get rid of all of our bad cards and we get 8 new ones. What the fuck is this? Game? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why did I get 2 Conquerors and 3 Patters? Excuse me? This is cool-ish. This is funny. Well, okay, so like, okay, this is the one good thing that happens out of this, right? I play patter, 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 and then next turn I draw into volley, and it does 20 times X. So we just got to get some energy generation in some kind of way, which is very possible. This, if anyone can create energy in this deck, it's this character. Like hell, this turn I can do this, Refine Blade, and glow for energy. And then next turn, yeah, this is already dealing 28 damage. Or I could play Conqueror. Conqueror 62. And then we'll actually just play charge to these two, so that way I guarantee to have a couple of attacks in my hand next turn. And then this turn we can kill. Yeah. 7 times 3 is 21, right? Yes. Yes, give me back my furnace. Upgraded Refine Blade is neat. Does let me keep energy around. Other cards like Radiant is pretty good because we are generating a fair amount of. Got at least 4, right? It's not that good. Supermassive is also not great right now. But is Refined Blade really any better? I don't know. Oh, you know, alternately, I could do this. which is almost more tempting because I don't think I won a whole lot of combats here. I'll pick up on one more refined blade. It's quick scaling, which we do appreciate to some extent. Big bang. Yeah, because like right now is a perfect turn where I get to use refined blade to maintain. Seven times 6. I don't think we click this. No, we'll do this and block. Yeah, just click Sovereign Blade? No. Click this. Very good. Spectrum Shift is here. Is that any good? Maybe. It does technically give me strength every turn. And I can get rid of them. Charge does let me get rid of bad cards, which is kind of neat. Sure. Why not? No, you can take one of my energy potions. Money. That's good. What do you got for me? No! No! That's kind of cool. Scrawl is here. Is Beaten to Shape any good? Because it kind of almost works with this card here. Where's it at? I just made it. Stardust, right? Because I can click this, and then it just, like, does damage equal to the number of energy I've gained this turn. So it's like energy, energy, energy. I like, and then you just forge for 25 because you spent 5 stars on it. It is awkward. It's incredibly awkward. I agree. Black Hole is AoE. I do feel like we are missing out on AoE. I might take that. Especially since we have like hidden cash and stuff, so it's going to proc twice. I think I'll take this. And then is there anything I want to get rid of? Since I'm sitting right here in front of a shop of not great cards. Maybe one of the patters works decent with Particle Wall. It does. It does. You're right. You're right. Especially on the squishier enemies. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's get rid of a patter. I don't think we need 3, 4 of them. I think 3 is enough. Vulnerable T set. How are we doing on turn 1 in terms of energy? Plenty fine. Okay. Scroll could be nice. Do I want to scroll? I'm going to say yes. Obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Neat. And then we're living with the decay, but that's okay because we can delete cards. I'm okay with taking that. Hmm. $21. Yeah, I'll take 2 this turn. Oh, well, okay. I'm invincible. Wonderful. Oh, well, that's not something I wanted to transform. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we'll just get these out of my deck right now while we can. Oh, that killed my vigor. That was a mistake. Don't do what I just did there. Ever. Whoops. Comet. Glimmer. Oh, yeah, we take a glimmer. I think. Yes, 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 we do. Because it gives me some deck manipulation, which means I can do some really silly things with it. Retain is not bad. Let's knock this down to 1 cost. Popper's cool. All right, I think we're good in these weak multi-enemy fights. Let's see, what's the next upgrade? Particle Wall might be worth it here. Does this give me 2 strength? No, it's an 8. That's fine. That's whatever. 4 cards is nice. 7 is whatever. 4 damage. Oh, let's upgrade this. Could use a little bit more energy generation, and that is exactly that. Nice. Perfect fight to have to deal with this. Let's get rid of this decay. And let's get rid of spoils. Don't need these cards. Drink this. Yeah, that's fine. Take 4, and then hopefully next time we just kill, which we do, because, yeah, cards. Good. Excellent use of a potion, and now we've got the Jade Sword. We start with 3 strength every combat, which is great. Skip all those. Still got plenty of health here. And now I can upgrade Hidden Cache. Upgrade you. Fighting an enemy. Yeah, let's do the damage here. And we got 10 block on turn 1, which is great. Ooh. Splash. Furnace. Good. We're still blocking for 9 if we don't play anything. Otherwise, I can play this, which will block for 12. And that's fine. Take 4. Volley comes up this turn. Well, that's a useless card. Yeah, we'll just follow for... Just do 60 damage this turn. Block for 8. For free. Oh! Stayed in my hand. Very cool. Totally and completely useless, and now it's stuck in my hand. But, you know, cool. None of these cards kill. That's interesting. Damage. That's good. We like this. Take the royal gamble. Ooh, scary fight. Okay. We actually are this guy is mad spooky these days. Especially to us right now. Yeah, we don't block, we take 2. Yeah. Okay, we have particle wall. That's good. We just hidden cache. Particle wall glimmer. Wow, bad draw. Let's keep drawing cards. Black hole. All right. Very good. Only burned so much energy. Don't need you. Yeah, we'll just set up some vigor here, which is useless currently. That does damage. Yeah, take 17. Okay, and this kills. Scary fight. Okay. Now this is good. We also really appreciate powers right now. Retain. That's whatever. Just because we do damage every time we draw a power. And I'm going to upgrade you because you are getting the most play out of anything on my deck. All right. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I put that on top of my deck so I could block this turn for free. Ha! There we go. Keep this energy around. Mayhem is actually kind of scary. I don't want to draw into that. Get rid of 2 of these patters. Too many patters. Falling Star, Conqueror. Block for 14? Yeah. There we go. That's good damage. And then this does 23 times 3, which is great. Awesome. Fruit juice. Very good. And guards. Guards is here. Tyranny is here. That is strength scaling. Like that is strength scaling, and it is more 0 cost block. Because Arsenal will work with that. It exhausts, which is unfortunate. Tyranny is also kind of cool, since it lets you draw one more card and then exhaust a card. And since we're creating a card every turn, theoretically it means that we can keep exhausting our colorless cards if we don't want them. It is more card draw, too, which means that we get to draw closer and closer to the cards that matter, like Sovereign Blade. It's also a low-cost power, which means that we can put it into play very easily. And I think it has an 8. It does. I'll take it. I like Tyranny a lot when the deck is able to use it. Sick. Easy boss fight. Unless they change this boss fight, in which case, spooky boss fight. Also, forced elite at the end? That's rude. I don't like that. You gotta fight an elite. That makes me kind of want to do something like this. I don't want to fight this. That is mad scary. And that also means I don't want to fight this one here. Those are both no's. So that kind of forces me down this path or this path. Which I like this fire better because it's a little bit closer. Although, you know, we can dictate as to what it is that we need. I'm not a huge fan of these 3 shops back to back to back. Which makes this path very tempting. Otherwise, we're forced to just not see any shop. Well, this is also a path. It's not bad. Actually, they're identical, outside of the fact that this has an event 1 path shorter. So I guess, very technically, this is a better path, because you could choose to go here if this goes absolutely miserable. If it goes sideways... Whenever you kill only upgrade 4 random cards. Well, how many are we fighting? 1, 2. So that's 8 upgrades if we do well. Otherwise, we get a whistle, which is 3 cost on the enemy. Exhaust. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Powers cost 1 more. I don't think we take that. We have too many powers that we're putting into play. We got like Tyranny, Child of the Stars, Black Hole, Spectrum Shift. And we do play multiple powers on a single turn. So I don't think we take that. Which makes the whistle tempting. It is 1 more card, and it only stuns 1 enemy. Warhammer is... How many upgrades do I want? There's a handful of pretty good upgrades that I'd be pretty happy with. Anything I don't want upgraded? Maybe Tyranny? Maybe Tyranny, which is probably a no. I actually want to upgrade Tyranny. We'll take this. Feels weird. Nice. That went about as well as you could ever hope it to. Yeah, and then we'll drink this now. Scaling. Damn, just short. Also a great thing about that card. Conqueror's here. That would mean that this gets to do 48 times 2. Which is a lot of damage. I think it's probably worth clicking just that to make it in kill range next turn. Then we can play this turn. We'll take 6 and then kill this turn. Hell, I think we could kill with powers if we really wanted to. That's 8, 16, 24. Yeah. Eight, 16, 24. Die to powers. Ship in a bottle, huh? Yeah, we'll take that over the colorless potion. Alright. Interesting. I'm okay with using the ship in the bottle here. It's always funny when I accidentally when you don't even intend to draw that card and it just happens. That is useless. Three, 6, 9, 12. Ooh, a star potion. Very good. Know Thy Place is actually great. 0 cost. Just inflict Vuln and weak. We like that a lot. Ooh. Yeah. Put Arsenal into play. This into play. Do this. Let's do this for now. $11 is quite a few stars. 4 to 5, draw 2. Know Thy Place. Glimmer. Put you on top of my deck for next turn. Get rid of you and... we don't need 2 refined blows. Take 3. Dive bomb, spectrum shift. Would have liked to put that into play. Oh well. Production. Thank you. Discovery is kind of cool. Can I generate energy this turn? I cannot. Yeah, we can just skip that. Nice. Then we can just particle wall a couple of times here. 7, 14, 21, 28. Click prolong. God, prolong with particle wall and retain. What a crazy combo. It's pale blue dot. I don't think we're doing a whole lot of card playing, actually. We don't seem to have any problems drawing cards either, which is nice. Ooh, kind of a spooky fight. Try and get you destroyed next turn. Yeah, we'll skip this turn. Oof. Okay. Spectrum shift, arsenal, glow. Huh. Okay. Whatever. As it goes. It's 8 to all. Do this. Do this. What a ridiculous build we have. Literally, it's just like, put all your things into play, and then by the time you're done putting all your things into play, things are dead. Albeit, this is kind of a scary fight. Well, we do have a fairy in our bottle, which is nice. We're actually going to retain this hand, I think. Oh, interesting. Take another 9, I guess. Ouch. Oh, I could play the gambit. It seems like a bad idea, though. Let's just get some damage in here. Oh, what is this hand? Thank you. 14 times 6 is 60. Not enough. Put every rare card into my hand right now. That does not seem helpful. We do have a fairy in a bottle, so I'm not worried about dying. I just would like to keep that for the actual final boss. All right, 26 times. No, falling star. 33 times 3. That does kill. Good. And look at all those upgrades. And a bag of marbles. And another glimmer. We still don't have the energy generation that I would like to have for that. I'm going to skip for now. Okay, well, that, cool. Well, it's not bad. I think we get rid of decay, and I'll pick up a pillar of creation, I guess. Oh, cosmic indifference is good. And then we're going to go straight for this heal. Bigger heal? No, fake shot. No, don't do that. This is good, and the fake happy flower is not bad. More healing? Or a calcum question mark? More healing? We don't have anywhere else to spend our money, so... Oh, what a scary fight. I'm just sitting here trying to get my cards back into play. Without taking too much damage. You're not helpful. You're not helpful. Gain some energy for next turn. Oh, this kills. Hell yeah. Alright, big old enemy. We're actually not too afraid of you right now. We don't need all these patters. Glow? Pillar creation. Gamble. Draw cards? Chew on top for now. Yep. Just start getting rid of these burns. Arsenal. Hidden cash. Ventricate. Block once. We don't need 2 refined blades. Can furnace, black hole, spectrum. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Get rid of a burn. Throw down the Conqueror. Hit for... Throw down a second Conqueror. No, just throw the node that I place. damage. Get to get rid of a burn. Wonderful. Don't need you. Ooh, another big bang. Don't mind if I do. Still 2 burns in my deck. Delete. And look at that, 9 strength. We are just scaling. Ah, well. Don't need a mayhem. Dive bomb, glimmer. I'll put one of you on top of my deck for next turn. Cosmic Indifference can go there too. Fine Blade for damage next turn. Very good. Delete. Conqueror, die. Nice. Good hits. Vambrace is awesome. We don't need 2 Spectrum Shifts. That sounds like a bad idea. In fact, all these cards don't sound good. And then let's go ahead and get rid of... Actually, you know what? I'm skipping the fruit juice. Our potions are way better, and they do more for us right now than fruit juice ever will. Like Big Bang. Furnace. Tyranny. Charge. We can get rid of our one of our curses and get rid of Patter. Can you drink this now? Oh, we have this. We got 2 energy, so I'm just gonna drink. Oh, should have done that first. Whoops. I didn't play anything because I could just block for 12 that turn. Seemed like the easier choice here. Very good. Oh, I couldn't play that because it was chained, even though it was put back on top of my deck. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I was kind of curious how that worked, and now we know. And then we got Conqueror, Sovereign Blade. Yeah, okay. Die. Thank you, Gigantification Potion on Sovereign Blade. Let me just double and then triple the damage. Let's just do 300 damage from 50 out of nowhere. Wonderful. And honestly, that was a perfect place to call it because the run's over. We have defeated all of the things. We didn't get to encounter the new Act 3 Elite, unfortunately. But I do think that this is where I'd call it for the day. So for everyone who came out, thank you so much. We are going to go find someone to raid. I hope you guys had fun watching some runs go. I can't. We two successful runs today. Honestly, we take those. On Ascension 7 and 5 for the 2 new characters. But let's see. Honestly, it's been a while since I've rated Pesty the Bestie. They're doing some Phantasy Star, which I haven't seen any of Phantasy Star's 2 stuff, so we're going to go raid into them. But for everyone who's been sticking around this whole time, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. I will be back maybe tomorrow. I think, let me think. Tomorrow I need to fix my bikes. Sunday I'm busy. Monday I'm busy. Yeah, so I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, but we'll see. It's all dependent on a handful of things. But for everyone who came out, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you all later. Bye.